My name is Jack and I'm obsessed with all things fish. I'm trying to catch 100 different species of fish from British waters as I fly, course and sea fish for whatever comes along. This week I'm in the northeast of England and I'm trying to track down my first proper Atlantic salmon as I'm joined with Jeremy Wade again to see if we can catch one. We were very kindly invited by Marina on her beat at Bywell.
How are we all doing? Well, today I'm on the River Tyne in Northumberland and I'm fishing for salmon. It's a species I've never really caught a proper one, so I'm dying to give it a go. It's looking very autumnal at the minute. Can I catch a salmon? Let's find out.
The plan was simple. Jeremy was on the fly and I stuck to the spinner to see if we could tempt a bite. I couldn't resist having a look at the fishing hut, as I love a fishing hut. They're always full of such character.
So I'm opting for spinning today, which I know a lot of people think, well, you're salmon fishing. You've got a fly fish, haven't you? And some waters let you spin, and often in high water, it's a better method. I'm more comfortable spinning. I come from a coarse fishing background, and I love fly fishing, but I've never fly fished for salmon. So I'd rather do what I'm more comfortable with. I know the method, just about. I'm using what's called a flying C, a flying condom. It's an imaginative name. But a lot of other people use things called Devon minnows and Tobies, I mean any lure really. And the idea is to try and trigger the salmon's aggression, because salmon in theory don't feed in fresh water, or Atlantic salmon don't. So you're just trying to get this lure past their nose and get them to kind of trigger and attack it. But thus far, all I'm catching is things like leaves. But hey ho. We're in autumn now, it's the end of October, it's the last days of the season for the Tyne. So if I don't catch a salmon today, that's it for another year. So the pressure's mounting a little bit. I can't use conditions as an excuse, because actually the conditions are great. There's a little bit of water, it's overcast, which isn't bad, and I'm seeing fish jumping. So I'm running out of excuses for why I'm not catching. Obviously salmon are, very rare fish now, and unfortunately we are losing salmon stocks all over the UK. And in fact, English salmon are really in trouble. The Tyne is arguably the best salmon river in England. I don't even think there's an argument, it is the best salmon river in England. And a lot of the others are struggling, particularly down south. My arm is aching, absolutely aching. I've been casting in so much. I feel like a teenager who's discovered porn for the first time. My right arm is killing me. Oh, come on, salmon. Well, I've given it a good go. I think I'm maybe going to have a wander down and we'll go find Marina, who owns this beat river. And we're going to have a chat with her. Go on then. Hey. I know, nearly caught the best catch of the day. How you doing? You all right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is wonderful.
You like it?
It's beautiful, yeah. It's looking very autumnal. It's a good bucket, isn't it?
You've got everything in there. Hello, how are you?
I'm all right, thank you.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, I should have done. Yeah, that
you
would
really
have.
should have.
That's the secret. No one likes to talk about it, but that's how we do it.
Where's the spray ice?
So you're in here before lunch, and then you're
I think, yeah.
moving on to Meg's Mill, which is great.
Yeah, we had a quick go there yesterday.
Yeah.
Well,
Martin had a good. Was it actually on?
Yeah, pulled the line.
Pulled the line.
Yeah. Oh, bro.
Getting a few casts in, I felt something strange on the line.
It's better to sort of get it right before you're, in the zone, isn't it? I think I've hooked someone else's line. Yeah, it's moving. I wonder if there's a fish on. I think there might be, I think I've got a secondary fish maybe. Yeah. I'm not sure if I can count that, but... Okay. Yeah, you know what? I think there is actually... I think I've hooked a line that's maybe got a fish on. Yeah, okay. Yeah, there's something moving. Be good to free it, if nothing else. Don't know how deep it is.
I'd stay there.
Yeah, okay. Oh, bugger.
It would have been a dubious capture, but if it was a fish, I just wanted to get the hook out of its mouth. I've been meaning to get some new wading boots, and my old ones gave out on me, but it's nothing some cable ties couldn't fix. The water was fairly peaty and had some real pace to it, so I used this branch as a wading stick. I heard Jeremy yell he was into a fish.
Yeah, let's have a look at him.
Look at that! It's a monster! It's a
Beauty.
monster!
Well, it's better than a blank. Well done.
I felt the rod flex. only nanometers, but yeah.
Not quite what we were after, but nice to see a fish nonetheless. Atlantic salmon are perhaps Britain's most iconic fish, staying in the river for a couple of years before moving out to sea and heading to the seas around Greenland over 1,000 miles away. They face so many issues, from barriers to migration, pollution, warming waters, salmon farms and disease. There's a real risk we could lose Atlantic salmon in the next decade or so it's perhaps not surprising we're struggling to catch one. They look incredible in their silver coloration when fresh, but for me they look their best when they're in full tartan breeding colours, and the males have a big angry looking mouth. The hooked jaw is called a kype, used to fight off rivals. Salmon need clean gravel to spawn, and a female can lay up to 500 eggs per pound of body weight. We fished for 2 days, and to be honest, it was tough. Neither of us got a bite, and you'd think the spinner might have picked one up, but the salmon were just not having it.
As you can see, it's quite dark now. Fish weren't in the mood. Hey ho, that's fishing, isn't it? I know it's cliche to say it, but I've actually had a really good time, even though I haven't caught a salmon. I've seen sparrowhawks, I've seen bats flying over right now, lovely autumnal surroundings. I don't know what we could have done more, really. I was happy with my technique. The conditions are really good, and we've been seeing fish all day. I've been casting, moving downstream, and then see fish showing. So I've obviously cast over those fish, and they've still not took the bait. So there's not a lot you can do if the fish are there and they don't want to take the bait. That's salmon fishing for you anyway. Hope you enjoyed this episode. I'm trying to be real with it. Sometimes I don't catch the fish. I have technically caught salmon in 2 previous videos, so for the species hunt I still didn't really need salmon. It was kind of a bonus episode, but I had a fantastic time. Let me know, what species should I go after next, and hope you enjoyed the episode. I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.
Next week I'm looking at UK sturgeon, finding out about which species we have in the UK. I have a range of merch out, including fish posters, playing cards and an ID book on British fish species, which you can get in the link in the description. Thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed it. If you enjoyed this vid, why not check out this other video right here? If you can, please subscribe to the channel, only takes a couple of seconds and it really helps me out. I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.